Have you ever wondered why life often seems like a series of expectations of moments suspended between desire and reality? Have you ever felt like time is dragging on while you are waiting for that crucial moment, that change you are desiring so much? And what happens during these waiting periods? Are we just on hiatus, or is there something deeper going on beneath the surface? If these questions are touching you deeply, you are in the right place. Throughout this video, we will explore together the profound reasons behind moments of waiting in life. Together, we will discover the invisible threads that weave our lives into a great tapestry, revealing the hidden meanings behind every moment of pause. But be careful, because there is something extraordinary that happens when we embrace these periods of waiting. So, I invite you to stay with us until the end of this journey. It will be a journey of reflection, discovery, and I hope, inspiration. But before we go any further, if you enjoy our contents, I invite you to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. 1. Universal timing. Understanding the concept of universal timing is a fundamental element in approaching life. It is a perspective that reflects the wisdom in recognizing that every event, desire, or change has its right moment. This awareness invites a deep respect for the natural rhythms of life, as opposed to the human tendency to try to force or accelerate events according to one's desire. Let's imagine life like a symphony, where each note has its precise moment to be played. If we tried to play all the notes at the same time, the result would be chaotic and disharmonious. Likewise, in our lives, every phase, every opportunity, and every lesson has its time to fully manifest. Respect for universal timing implies a trust in the process of life, a recognition that there are forces and cycles beyond our immediate understanding. It can be difficult to accept that things don't happen when we want or how we want, but often this resistance is what generates stress and dissatisfaction. The concept of universal timing invites greater mental and emotional flexibility. This means being open to changes of plan, being willing to adapt to the times of life, rather than imposing our own. This does not imply passivity or indolence, but rather action informed by the recognition that there are larger forces at play. Respect for universal timing is also a form of self-awareness. It requires carefully examining our desires and goals to see if they fit in with the current moment in our lives. Sometimes, the desire to force an event may hide a lack of internal readiness or the need for further personal growth. 2. Alignment with your purpose. Aligning with your purpose and desires during periods of waiting represents a precious opportunity for deep reflection on the direction we are taking in life. The pause, often misinterpreted as a period of inactivity, actually turns into an opportunity to consciously explore our true purpose and most authentic aspirations. In this context, waiting is not just a time of passage, but rather a crucial phase of personal evaluation. It is a time when we can carefully examine our goals and desires, probing their authenticity and resonance with who we truly are. Instead of seeing waiting as an obstacle, it becomes a sort of temporary retreat that allows us to focus on the deepest core of our ambitions. This process of deep reflection leads us to ask ourselves significant questions. Is what we are looking for really in line with our true nature and our deepest passions? Waiting then becomes a sort of filter, allowing us to discern between what might be a momentary push and what is authentically rooted in our essence. Another crucial aspect of this alignment is the assessment of our readiness. Waiting can serve as a preparation period, where we can evaluate whether we are truly ready for what we are trying to accomplish. We may discover that we are missing some key skill, that we need personal growth, or that we are simply not yet in the right mental or emotional state to fully embrace what we want. Furthermore, while we wait, we can identify any inconsistencies between our goals and our deepest values. Perhaps we realize that we are moving in a direction that does not truly reflect who we are. This period of introspection gives us time to adjust course, to realign our efforts with what is truly meaningful to us. 3. Learning from the art of waiting. Learning from the art of waiting is a subtle and significant path that teaches us the virtues of patience and resilience. Contrary to the common view that waiting is a period of inactivity or frustration, it becomes an opportunity to cultivate a mindset that appreciates the present rather than focusing exclusively on the future. This perspective focuses on the quality of the experience during waiting periods rather than simply waiting for the next moment. Consider waiting as an opportunity to embrace the present, to immerse yourself in the current context of your life. It's an invitation to slow down and pay attention to what's happening around us, to capture the essence of everyday moments that we might otherwise overlook in the rush to the next goal. The art of waiting teaches patience, which means developing the ability to tolerate uncertainty and face challenges with a balanced attitude. Patience is not simply waiting passively, but it is an active quality that allows us to maintain calm and mental clarity even when things do not go according to our plans. Resilience is another valuable lesson that comes from the art of waiting. During periods of waiting, you may face frustrations, disappointments, and uncertainties. Resilience teaches us to remain strong in the midst of difficulties, to learn from challenges rather than succumb to them. This approach prepares us to better handle adversity, to grow through difficult experiences, and to emerge stronger than before. Appreciating the art of waiting also means understanding that the journey is as important as the destination. Instead of rushing frantically into the future, it invites us to fully experience the process of growth and learning that occurs while waiting. Every moment becomes an integral part of our evolutionary path. If you are enjoying this video, I invite you to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. 4. Flexibility in life plans. Flexibility in life plans is a valuable quality that allows us to face the inevitable redirections in life with an open and adaptable mindset. Redirection can be interpreted as an inevitable necessity, a sagacious response to the changing circumstances of life. In this context, flexibility in plans becomes a means to embrace new opportunities and to evolve in harmony with unexpected challenges that may arise along the way. Life is inherently changeable, and the plans we make may not always unfold exactly as imagined. Flexibility allows us to gracefully adapt to new directions, learn from changes, and find creative ways to meet challenges. It is a recognition that the ability to adapt is often more valuable than excessive rigidity towards the original plans. A flexible attitude allows us to take full advantage of the new opportunities that emerge during the redirection. It may be difficult to abandon original plans, but flexibility allows us to adopt a learning mindset and view redirection as a new chapter full of possibilities rather than a failure of previously established plans. Flexibility in life plans is also a way to experience greater inner freedom. When we are open to change and redirection, we reduce emotional resistance and allow ourselves to flow with the natural course of life. This not only relieves stress, but also gives us the freedom to fully exploit the potential for growth and transformation that can come from flexibility. So, my friend, I invite you to carry these reflections with you into your daily life. Embrace waiting as an opportunity for growth, and remember that behind every suspended moment, there is a greater reason. Thanks for watching this video. I wish you a wonderful day.